In human resources, when handling any issue, I always put fairness, neutrality, and multidimensional perspectives first. The goal is not to assign blame, but to clearly identify the responsibilities of each individual in each related department so the company can stabilize, improve, and grow sustainably. For example, when a worker produces a defective or non-compliant product, the first question should not only be who made the mistake, but also why did it happen, and how did the system respond to that failure? First, the responsibility of the worker. When an error occurs, a worker has a choice in how to respond. Do they proactively report the issue to their supervisor before quality control discovers it, so corrective action can be taken immediately? Or do they intentionally hide defective products by mixing them with approved ones, thinking, there is never 100% perfect production? This behavior reflects the worker's level of integrity, professional ethics, and the true working culture within the organization. Second, the responsibility of direct management. Supervisors also have two very different paths they can choose. The constructive approach. Defective products are isolated immediately and corrected in time. The worker is coached privately, and a written warning is documented and filed with HR for future tracking. If violations are repeated, disciplinary actions are escalated based on severity and volume, including possible termination. At the same time, management increases supervision and works closely with quality control at every production stage. The destructive approach. Management holds meetings to place all blame on the worker, applies heavy punishment, and avoids taking responsibility for proper supervision. Production continues at scale, with defective and compliant products not clearly separated, creating downstream problems for the next processes. This approach does not solve the root cause, it only increases systemic risk. Third, the responsibility of human resources. HR is not only responsible for hiring. HR must also train, monitor, and evaluate both new and existing employees. HR and management should work together to create structured training plans for new hires and assign them to the right departments. Organize skill refreshers and retraining programs for existing workers. Evaluate employees for raises, internal transfers, and role changes, instead of constantly hiring new staff, which increases costs. Optimizing internal resources reduces costs, improves efficiency, and creates the foundation for higher wages, bonuses, and long-term employee retention. Fourth, the responsibility of the sales team. Sales must continuously coordinate with production to ensure products meet quality commitments made to customers. Reputation is a company's lifeline. If a company frequently delivers substandard products, customers will leave, and market share will be lost in a highly competitive environment. Fifth, the responsibility of the CEO and leadership team. The CEO must hold regular meetings with management, HR, and sales to ensure the entire system stays aligned with the company's guiding principles and long-term direction. People naturally become complacent over time. Without discipline, standards, and consistent reinforcement, processes gradually weaken. In summary, a production error is rarely the fault of just one individual. Most of the time, it is the result of a system failure. Handling responsibility with fairness, clarity, and long-term vision is the foundation of sustainable business growth. Thank you for watching. I wish you peace, joy, and happiness in your life.